G'day, I'm Colin Dangard with the Australian Stock Saddle Company, and first I want to tell you about this great stirrup here. I invented it myself while sitting on an aeroplane, drinking too much wine, which is what I do on aeroplanes, right? Okay, but I'm writing down on the plane all the things that people have trouble with riding a horse. And of course, the thing they have most problem with is keeping their heels down. So, I came up with this idea to put a 5-degree camber on that, so you can't ride with your heel up in the stirrup. It's called the Aussie Safety, and there are 3 or 4 versions of them. Takes different slots here, different widths of slots, but it's just a fantastic iron. And this is a safety curve, which I borrowed from an old Australian iron with a curve on it. You can't get hung up in this. I've tried every which way to get hung up in it, and now I sell about 100 pairs of these a month, and I've never heard of anybody getting hung up in it. But, however, a good thing is to have the right kind of boot as well, and the right kind of mechanism that comes off the saddle as well. And now we are going to marry this iron to this Campdraft leather, which is the oldest way Australians have ridden with the oldest system they've used to attach an iron to a saddle. But it's heads up here on how it's done. That is going to be, the foot goes in here, so we're going to turn that around there like this here. So the buckle is going to be leading up the trail. The foot is coming in here, see that? Okay, now you get the end of this. You've just put that over there under the shank. And now the billet point goes up through there, okay? Up through that little keeper, like that. And now the billet point here goes up there. And let's put it on hole 6, which would be for a lady who's 5'6" or so. And now we've got it going back up like that. And now you turn that down like that, right? You got that? We've turned it down like that now. And this then goes through the slot in the iron. That slot's in there like that, and then you turn that up there, and then you pull that. See that now? Now this is riding correctly. The safety curve is to the rider, your foot's in here, and take pressure, your heel drops in accordance with that 5-degree camber. Now because we've put that end of this leather through the slot in the iron, you don't get any wobble like that either. The last thing you do is jump on this, just to flatten it down a bit, like that. There you go. And now we've got it here, we're going to put it on the saddle like this here, slide it on the hook, which is ubiquitous to all Australian saddles, that hook. That goes over there to keep the flap down, and there's your iron in place, okay? Now another safety feature of Australian saddles, of course, is if you somehow get past the safety curve on that and you get hung up, look what happens. There you go. You're off. You're free. Wow. Go. Well, there you go. That's how you marry an Aussie safety stirrup to a Campdraft leather. And believe me, it'll be a happy marriage. They'll be together a long time. And this is Colin Dangard with the Australian Stock Saddle Company, and thank you.